My father was born in 1962 in a rural village called Tolmi in Hongsong, South Chungcheong Province, where there was no electricity. He raised my younger sister and me to become golf players with nothing to his name. My sister entered university with a full golf scholarship, and I have been a professional golfer for 8 years, traveling between Korea and the United States. Of course, by God's grace. Many people have helped us in ways we knew and didn't know. But my father has never begged or borrowed $1 or 1,000 won from anyone. Still, I never said that I respected or was proud of him. The reason I confess that I respect and am proud of my homeless father is different. Finding someone who has experienced as many failures as my father is rare. At one point, he lost everything and was left alone. Moreover, he lost his health and frequently visited the emergency room. But nothing remained by his side. I too was left alone in Texas. And looking back on how I continued my golf career, it feels like a dream. It was a series of moments when my family lost contact. While I was living the life of a solo golfer and had no way out, I contacted my father, and although he couldn't provide financial help, he always gave me answers, never hesitating with his words. As time passed, I often recalled the 4 great saints. My father had studied all his life Socrates, Jesus, Confucius, and Buddha. The commonality among these saints is that they were respected by humanity, without regard to money or material things. My father always said, if you consistently pursue your dream with good thoughts, words, and actions, good results will follow. And that is what makes a good life. Recently, I got an allowance and treated my father to lunch. While eating papingsu red bean shaved ice as dessert, I suddenly confessed, Father, I respect and am proud of you. Despite living as a homeless person for over 2 years, my father always gave positive and straightforward answers. Above all, he looked healthier and happier than anyone. The fact that my 62-year-old father defeated a 39-year-old former triathlete in an 8K marathon proves this. And in reality, he has a nearly flawless physique with almost no excess fat. He even came across as someone who needed nothing and harbored no resentment in his heart. He only talks about peace in the world and love for his neighbors. What surprises me even more is that despite living such a lowly life and battling illness, he wrote a book filled with blood, tears, and love. He published a 739-page novel titled Enlightenment and Eternal Happiness. Moreover, it was published simultaneously in English and Korean. I was amazed by the response to this book. The company that handled the editing and proofreading said, "It's an amazing book," a cold-headed genius of this century declared. This is a historical masterpiece that will be read, not only in this world, but for generations to come. The English version is available on Amazon, and the Korean version will be released soon. I just received the English book, and now I will begin reading this book, which contains all the secrets and answers of life. I bought it for $30 from my father. He said I understood its value and importance only by paying for and reading the book. My father's eyes were filled with confidence and conviction about the book. Furthermore, I recently started paying my father $300 per golf lesson with my allowance. And I feel so happy about this, but my father's expression when receiving the money is so awkward and adorable. Ha ha ha, my father is also a funny person. He joyfully sings Betsy's Dynamite, folk children's pop, and Korean songs transcending generations. He says that generations should not be a source of conflict, but a target for harmony, understanding, and transcendence. Conversations with my father flow like water or wind, without obstacles, always cheerful, like talking to a friend. There's even a saying that goes, even after drinking as much as one can, the fun continues. But there is no disorder. My father played golf with a friend and sang. And his singing was no joke, it was touching, haha. Another funny thing about my father is that he's a mysterious homeless man. Just take a look. Golf pro, former professional boxer, exceptional soccer player, surpassing the physical fitness and health of people in their 20s to 40s. Aiming to become an AI expert, author, YouTuber, licensed real estate agent, former stockbroker, Semisinga hahaha. What he's working on next is preparing for a TEDx talk, establishing Casey Sports Healing Garden, a mobile concert vehicle, and a loan company. My father values the harmony of body and mind. He maintains the best physical condition by eating healthy foods in moderation and exercising for 2 hours every morning without fail. The shower after exercising is like an endorphin and vitamin that brightens his day. These days, he's also creating a chatbot system that works for him 247 using AI. By observing my homeless father, I realized that anyone can be healthy and happy regardless of material wealth. I have learned that the world is perfect and my mind creates everything. My father is someone who practices the contents of the book he wrote, a 739-page epic novel that dramatizes the Bible. If one is righteous, others will follow without needing commands. If one is not virtuous, even commands will not be followed. 自身正不令而行，自身不正虽令不从。 So, how could I not respect and be proud of my homeless father? Just as my father hopes, I also hope that, through the journey with his book, Enlightenment and Eternal Happiness, the word will unify the world and humanity will become one through love. I always pray for joy, health, and happiness. Please subscribe to my homeless father's YouTube channel, haha. Casey Kim TV, Casey Kim TV. Sincerely, the daughter of a homeless father. Thank you.